find our 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is always missing. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a little before and after for you. So Sydney is taking it for a quick ride just around the campground. There she comes now. And then we're going to do a little hill climb test. So she's got the stock tires on, stock gearing. And then we're going to try it on this hill. And then we're going to come back to this and we're going to do it again with the lower gearing and the bigger tires. And she's going to give you her opinion on if she thinks it's better or worse or unnoticeable. That way it's completely unbiased. I bought the parts, I'm doing all the work. She's got no money in it. I'm just going to change it, have her test it out, and tell you what she thinks. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to stage her up on the hill. I think she's going to run up it once while moving. Okay, so I'm just going to have you pull up.
It really doesn't have the power to go up that hill.
I'm going to have you just pull up to the bottom of that hill and stop. So let's do that. Alright, so this is going to be a first gear, dead stop, up this little hill. It ain't much. I'm going to walk up to this hill to show you just how little of a hill it is. There she is down there. It's not very big. Okay, are you ready? All right, go up the hill. So it made it. It struggled. We'll ask her what she thinks. Pull up to right here, your front tire. There you go. Okay, we're going to do another one. Got it in first. Okay. All right. Try it again. All right. Okay. We're going to base it off of those two. So what do you think?
No oomph.
No oomph? Did you say it could be improved?
Oh, it could be improved hopefully a lot, because it's bizarre.
Would you have expected better from the factory?
I would. Something that's supposed to be a motorbike, not a neighborhood streets. Not really why it was purchased.
Okay. All right. Thank you for being the guinea pig. We will come back to this and we will do the same thing again with the different gearing and the different tires, and she will tell you if it's the same, unnoticeable, better, worse, whatever. It's gonna come straight from her. Bye, Sydney.
Bye-bye.
All right, into the surgery room. When it rolls out of here, it's going to have new tires and gearing. So we're going to try out these double tough tubes with our new tires. They were from Revzilla. We'll give them a try, see if they're pain in the butt put in or they go in just fine. Tire, Shinko 241 trail tire, and it is a 275. And the rear will be a 3-inch. Factory rear tire. Let's swap it out. New Shinko 241 tire mounted and back on the bike. On to the next part. Okay folks, that's going to be a wrap for tonight. We got the Shinko 241s installed on the Trail 125. We will be waiting until the sprockets come in to do the next stage of this little project. And as soon as they do, we'll get them put on. We'll go back to that hill. We'll get Sydney back on it and see if there is any considerable difference for the better. All right. We will fast forward to the future now. All right, folks, it's the next day. The sprockets came in today, a little sooner than we were expecting. They came from, I believe it was Sprocket Center. Yep, Sprocket Center. Total was $44.95. And we got a 13 tooth ultralight because that's all they had available for a 13 tooth. And then we got the JT sprocket 42 for the rear. Alright, let's get these installed. Alright, so I removed the shift lever. That gave me access to remove this cover off. Right here. There's the house. Hello. Okay, I'll be there in just a bit. Love you too. Bye-bye. So, I removed the shift lever. That gave me access to remove the two bolts, 8mm, pull off the cover. I believe it was 8mm. Let me make sure I'm telling you right. Yep, 8mm. So I was able to pull off the cover. I left the kickstand plug just attached to it like it is. It'll go right back in. And I can pull the sprocket off. By the way, I've seen a video where somebody put something in between the swing arm and the spokes to break the nuts loose on the front sprocket. Don't bend your spokes, folks. Just press your rear brake. 13 tooth. There it is. Supper's ready, so I gotta hurry up. Let's stop there. Let's go eat some supper. Okay, back from eating supper. Let's finish this front sprocket. Okay, front sprocket's installed, covers put back on, shifters put back on. That's gonna be it for tonight. I'm just gonna snug up the rear axle so I can move it. Alright, we'll see you in the future. Hey there folks, it's a new day. We're going to see if the new 42 tooth rear sprocket will fit with the factory chain and a 13 tooth front sprocket. I'm not sure that it will, but we're going to see. So, to answer that question, the 42 tooth rear sprocket will fit with the factory chain and a 13 tooth front sprocket on the 2023 Honda Trail 125. That is replacing a 38 tooth rear sprocket for a 42 in the front for a 14 to a 13. And I'm just doing it by measurement here to make sure I've got the wheel centered. And we are right on the money. Find our 10mm. 10mm is always missing. Where did it go? Ha! There you're hiding. Give it a little snug on that lock bolt. Okay. Everything looks seated and lined up. There's no rubbing. Our brake works. Yep. I think all that's left now is take it for a test drive. There we go. Sydney's trying out the new tires and the new gearing. So Sydney's going to do the hill climb test with the new tires and the new gearing. 13 tooth front sprocket, 42 tooth rear sprocket. Factory was 14 tooth front and 38 tooth rear. So we'll let her see if she likes these tires better on gravel. She's going to ride it around the campground, which is all gravel. Then she's going to do the hill climb, and then she's going to let us know what she thinks. Up to the edge of the hill. There you go. Same test as before, only different gearing, different tires. I'll tell you when traffic's clear. Go for it. Much better. I believe that was a win. We're going to try it again. We got people checking in. For those of you who don't know what we do, we own a campground. So we're always busy. We juggle running the campground with playing with motorcycles. This time, I want you to come back around and tell us what you think. Okay? Go whenever you're ready. So, how's it feel?
It's good.
Tires feel safer? They do?
Considerably, I think.
What about the gearing?
I don't know about me, but tires seem to be better, but I still don't.
What about the gearing, climbing the hill?
Yeah, it's a huge improvement.
Really?
Yeah.
You like it?
Even in first, it's just, well, just goes. But if you're stopped, it still has trouble going. If you're going in first gear, it just goes, it takes right off. Cool. Second gear, you gotta be going.
Yeah.
You gotta floor it.
Yep, definitely. So would you say overall it's an improvement from factory?
Huge. Big difference. Tires make you feel a lot better on the gravel and turning and everything.
All right. Well, that concludes the test. Have fun, be safe. Cheers. Go for it. Much better. All right.